which part?
I don't know how this works. So, stream, not in multiplayer, right? So you're not in multiplayer quite yet.
No, I haven't even set that up quite yet. That's the thing.
I think that's good.
I myself have no idea. I know that is.
I don't know if you have to.
I probably should change off my homepage just so people don't see that. Okay, so multiplayer. Host. Multiplayer.
Right. So multiplayer, yeah.
Oh, so it can only be hosted from already existing saves. So if you want to start a world up.
You want to start world up yourself, because then you get the idea of it, and I'll just join
New
yours
colony,
as
is it?
Yeah, new colony. I'll let you run through that.
Let me just pull that up.
You
Can
get
I
you're streaming, aren't you? Let me have a
I am streaming.
reload this, because
No, let's let you. Yeah, it doesn't mean that I have any idea what I'm doing. I love how it tags. What first time player? There we go. And why are we on that there? I need to change you again because
number of colonies. Go back.
Sorry,
I forgot I was still in TeamSpeak.
Hi, darling.
Yes, you are in TeamSpeak.
Right. When you go back onto the game, this one that says number of colonies.
Just making sure it's changed over and actually telling me it's Rimworld now rather than no. So what I'm looking at?
It says maximum number of colonies.
Where at?
What up? Right, middle bar. That's it. Middle row. Sorry, middle row. Down and the slide bar at the bottom, sort of halfway down.
Oh yeah.
It says maximum number of colonies. You need that up.
How many did you say?
5, because your colonies are what you get your resources out of, all the way, and you can only have so many colonies, otherwise you have to destroy it.
Right, that's pulled up. Right, so we happy there? So new colony.
Yeah, why not?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right,
let's not go for 4 because that's gonna.
Yeah, these are the little worlds and little perks.
You realise you are gonna teach me through this because I have no fucking clue.
That fucking long since I played it, I'll be teaching myself.
It's fine. What could fucking possibly go wrong? I think this is where the comedy comes in.
You want to read some of the quirks of the people? This is what would be funny.
Right. Yeah. So 3 go. Let's go for classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Here we go. Right. So have a quick look through these. Each class has something slightly different, and they get harder as well.
Oh, or animal tax. Their choice affection. Story of a colony. Okay. Cassandra. So. Oh, so you can actually select one.
You can select one of the 3 characters, and each character has a different.
One trace that you can select as well.
Which is quite funny, yes.
Okay.
Obviously, that makes it slightly harder going on, and.
It's fine. So, Cassandra creates a story event on classic incredible curves of challenge and tension. She'll push you with dangerous events, then give you breathing room, then come back, push once more.
Yeah, so basically it's just like nice easy one.
Phobia gives you lots of time between disasters to build your colony, but beware high difficulties, and she hits hard as anyone.
Yeah, and then there's extreme one, which is the end one.
And then Randy doesn't follow rules. Okay, so let's go for the basic bitch, because basic bitch. I have no clue what I'm doing. I don't want peaceful. Adventure story, let's go for that.
Yep.
There's room to grow and thrive. Reload anytime just because, let's not fuck this shit up properly. Okay. Let's randomize the seed. Globe coverage. The planet is always the same disaster.
Why not?
Fuck it, let's just keep that as standard as possible for the time being. Okay, what the mods? Oh, no, back up.
That is not play one.
Fuck is this?
Right, this is where you can land. So, the purple ones, if I remember rightly, are like colonies and stuff like that. So you can trade between different colonies, which is very handy. So you can zoom in because you're miles out. So find somewhere you roughly want to be. Each terrain is slightly different on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keep going, keep going. You've got loads. See
I
them
don't know
every
how to
individual square.
move. There we go.
Yeah, every individual square
Yeah,
or hexagon is a spot where you will land. So you will land somewhere, but
So
does it
that's
mean
an
that then
enemy.
well,
They're potentially
possibly
two friendlies. Let's
potentially,
go.
it's actually not a bad area that looking at it somewhere near around where you were
What
at
about
there.
here?
Yeah, because you've got to travel. So each sort of square it is a traveling. So it'll take you so many days. It'll like take you 5 days to get the purple thing.
So temperate forest. Forest of delicious trees inspired fertile clearing. Many of these species of animals love moving around amongst the trees and the plains. Terrain is flat, moving difficulty is 1. Stone type slate and marble, elevation for blah blah.
Yep.
Okay,
So it's
standard
pretty flat.
temperature. Growing period 60 days. So happy with that?
Yeah. It seems
Hey,
alright.
don't say
Seems
it's up
pretty
to me.
flat.
You're teaching.
Oh,
Okay.
Pretty fucking
Now,
flat to me.
now
Ah,
we're
now
on with the
this
fun
is-
part.
Yeah, this is the fun bit. This is what makes the game is these little characters because they have hissy fits. So as you can see, this one's already got a scarred leg. So you can that one there is it. So you can select 3 people. You've got a couple at the bottom side as well. So you really don't want to take anyone with
Injuries.
if you can help it. Obviously, you can randomize them and stuff. I think.
Let's not have that guy then.
Well, yeah. But you don't want him.
So let's look through. So what we're looking for? We want
hold
at least one that can be defensive. Yes. So we're shooting melee.
You can all use weapons. Just depends on how weapon. You definitely need a medic, which is
Well,
plus
I'm
10 that
looking
you
at
saw there.
the Rifter Space Marine. So
Space
melee,
Marine
shooting
plants
melee. So it would be good.
as well. Yeah.
Doesn't particularly care about animals, but it can still, you know.
Yeah. That one there is a pretty good all rounder, but you definitely want
Good
a medic.
with plants, burning plastic, but that's about it. So we want that one. Where's the medic?
There was one there that was a medic at plus 10.
So where does it say medic?
And you also want one that
medical.
can cook. Because if you can't cook food, you're pretty much there. You got medical. Stop.
Yeah. I will go back to that in a second.
Right foot.
Just to make sure. See, I've already got a medical 8.
That'll do.
Right foot itchy. So that there is only 1% pain. That one there has 11% pain.
There you go. So you really want to get rid of that one, preferably. I would anyway.
So we got the 1% itchy, rather 1% leg,
Yep.
rather than that one there. And we are looking now for. So we've got one that's medical, one that is basically
cooking,
defense
but-
and plants.
Fine, yeah.
So we're
You got-
looking for a cook, aren't we?
Well, one of them did do cooking. The third one was a cook, realistically. Cooking is handy.
None of them are really high in cooking, though, are
You
they?
got one? No, the one you were there. Harry for shift guy.
Sheriff is
Sheriff.
fucking deadly. Has good with plants.
What's that relations? So he has a relation with a guy. Don't see there, but okay.
Yeah, son.
Son. So is his son there?
Mara's
seem
perks. Nope.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh,
no,
yes, no, he is. He's there.
Right.
Shit.
This might become a bit funky because
Yeah, but the fucking guy's a drug addict. I want the drug addict to get the planet.
well, yeah, you don't. You really don't want to drug addict. This is fucking hilarious when you get someone that you got to feed drugs to.
So
And then
we're,
you
go-
got
we're,
the-
we're gonna take
Yeah.
this guy on, and we're gonna
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, fuck it.
leave behind Jane. So we now have
That'll do. We'll give it a go.
a basic shooter, but one that does high medical, animals, social. One that is a overall rifter defense, does some construction, mining, plant, and one that is a fucking good shooter, but is mostly animals, cooking, etc. Yeah.
That'll do, won't it? I think.
What about these team skills? Do team skills matter at all?
That wasn't there when I last played it, but no, I think that's just the skills. That's
Oh,
all.
it's the
overall,
skills, yeah,
yeah,
okay.
it's fine. Yeah, it's just that's what we've got in the skills. So
Right.
1 at 15. That's a whole group that you've collected.
Yeah.
Cooking at 4 is the highest. So
Click
yeah.
start. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Now let's work out how the fuck we get multiplayer up and running.
I must join you, but
Okay. 3 of you are awake in your cryosleep sarcophagus. Yay. To the sounds of sirens ripping metal, and you barely escape the pods before the ships are torn apart. Sometime later, you land on an unknown Rimworld as pieces of the shredded starship fall around you. You start making plans to survive.
dun, dun, dun. Right, of the characters that you see there, you see the little each character in the top. You see the little grey half-line bar behind the picture of
Yes.
them. That there is when they're wanting to sleep or do something or need something.
Okay, there is a way to pause time, yes? Okay.
Yes, there is.
Then we're gonna go thingy host
You're
the
saying it's
server.
not multiplayer. Have to do something. Or server. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that'll...
We'll do that. Not that anyone else is watching, but you know.
There's another person watching.
No, it's me.
But you're watching.
And I'm gonna send that to you on TS. One second. Let me just kind of modify it. Yeah. There we go. There's the modified one. Use
Oh, the
that
modified one.
Just as a precaution. Alright, let's see how that works.
Valid access.
Was that invalid or?
Yeah, it just says invalid access.
Invalid port?
Hmm.
What does it mean by that one there? Let's try via Steam, see if you can join. There we go. Okay, so server's been started on Steam, see if you can join via Steam link.
Of course, there we go. I can do it.
Oh. Okay, that minimised my screen. Where you at?
I'm just connecting. It's just waiting for host to accept. So you've got to. There we go. Timed out. Right. Okay, I'll try that one again. Got to accept it. I don't quite know how you do that.
Oh yeah, it has been accepted, is what I just did.
Ah, there we go. Done. Done. Done.
Yeah.
Done. Done. Yeah, it's loading the old girl up.
The fucking 400 odd ping that you had there.
Right.
We had 3 players in here. One's called the Arbiter.
Did we?
Yeah. We shall see. Okay, so I'm gonna bring the stream back up. So there. And
So berry bushes are food. Clearly.
okay, so how do I do this? Because obviously we're on pause at this moment in time, yeah?
So, if I remember rightly, you click on the bottom left called that one.
Architects, yep.
Yeah, architecture. There's your zones. So that is for it's for chopping wood, for anything like that. So if you click on something, you can chop wood. You can also designate areas, so you can just drag and destroy things and
So
stuff like that.
zone, stockpile zone, I want first off, yeah?
Yes. So
Oh.
zones.
So let's go for this. Let's make a stockpile zone here. Can you see what I'm doing, or
I can.
as I do it?
Yeah, not as you do it. Only when you put it down.
So if I do that for stockpile zone, yeah?
Yes. So you see it's slightly different color.
Yeah.
Now, if you click on it, click on the zone. Right. You can then edit the zone to do stuff. So copy
Rename, hide,
settings.
expand, copy settings, paste settings.
So-
Okay.
Yeah, you can do storage. So click on the little button on the top that says storage next to the zone stockpile. So the
Oh, yes.
actual grey box. Click on that there, And that there, you don't want allow rotten flesh. You don't want any flesh in there. So you don't want any type
Yeah,
of
don't
flesh.
allow flesh, okay.
Yeah. This is the basic sort of refrigeration sort of stuff. You'll find that any consumables will have a sell by date. So the first thing you need to do is build a room to make it a refrigeration.
Yeah.
Then you've got other things to do like build food and then
Yeah, well that's it. As soon as we get this set up, we want to then change it from food. So if we start getting these guys collecting stones and that lot.
Well, before you do that, have a look around the map, find out where your resources are. If there's any other buildings, because sometimes there's a building linked around. So there isn't any buildings
I
on
see a
this.
lion.
See a lion? Oh fuck! You see a lion? Okay.
I'm guessing that's not a good sign.
Well, they can hurt you.
Okay, so we've got walls here. I mean, not walls, sorry, a rock
Done.
structure, which we could
So
utilise.
you can.
Or we've got a bigger one down the bottom.
So you can go architect, then go to. I can't remember how structures. Remove bricks, walls. So you can click on the little arrows, silver, steel walls, wooden walls. We want wooden walls. We want a little wooden, basically base somewhere. So I'm going to start my base.
Yep. Is it worthwhile us hitting play, or do you want to do the
Yeah.
building first?
Yeah, you can start with the player section.
So with this kit, obviously I've got all this shit that's on the floor. Yeah.
Yep. If you see it's got an X on it, it means
Yep.
they will not pick it up and use it. So click on one of those items, and just take the X off so they can use the ration packs. So they got allow in the bottom corner, and then the
Survival
gun.
meat components.
You can assign the gun to someone.
So
Oh,
I want to assign a gun to the guy with bio, the shooter, which is Henry. So we got a gun.
Yep.
Oh shit! Actually, 1 second. Which one's the better one? Melee 8, melee 9. So the gun to Henry. Allow. How do I assign it? I clicked on Henry when I said allow, by the way. So.
Yeah.
Rifter. I want that.
You can click on Henry's profile and allow him to pick things up as well. So that's just allowing someone to.
Ah shit! So rifle just picked up the knife. I didn't want her to have the knife.
You can double click on rifle and click on her herself, and you've got her health there. You've got all the details, the needs there, which gives her the moods and what she's wanting. The bio is what she's actually, you know what I mean, intelligent, fighting and all that. Socially, who she's upset with, and who she doesn't like and does like. Her gear there. So if you click on her gear, that tells you what, you know what I mean, she's got hold of.
Oh shit! Actually, what they're doing? Okay, that's ignore
Stockpiling
this.
it, yeah.
They're stockpiling it, so I'm just gonna allow it all.
Yeah, they'll move it all into that area. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to put things on the bodies. So,
See, this is where.
click on gear. Then, who do you want to have the weapon?
So Henry has the best thing. So he should have the. Oh shit! I didn't allow all that stuff. I thought I allowed it.
Right click on the weapon. So click on Henry, in the top corner.
Henry.
Yeah, click on actual Henry in the top, and then right click on the weapon, and then equip bolt action rifle.
He's over by you doing your building, so.
He's not building. He's been sick, so.
Oh, he's been sick.
Yeah, something's not right with him. Go. And then you've got schedules to make things a little bit fucking awkward. You can have different schedules, working patterns. So if you click on work on the bottom, that there tells you who you want to do stuff, and then you can allocate them numbers. So if you click on the working pattern in the bottom corner, then have a look at your schedule. You can number the priority. So if you click on one of the green bars, you should be able to change it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be able to change it to. Oh no, it's not one. There's definitely one. There we go. So click on the little top manual performance.
How did you do that?
Right, top. Do you see the little green? There you go. I'm going to press it a couple of
Yep,
times. Do you
that's
see
one.
the X?
Yep.
Yeah. So you see the way it's on numbers.
Change
You
it over
can-
to 2 and 1, so
Well,
Doctor is priority, yeah.
yeah. So you see what I've done there. So
Yeah.
he's a doctor. Then obviously the ones that are red means they can't do it. So she's no good at art. That means that's pointless. But it gives you more control over your men, so you can get him to do things. So your medic wants to be the first thing that he does. So if someone gets injured, the first job she'll stop whatever she's doing and basically
And
go
then
and help.
pick
Yeah.
that up, yeah. Definitely.
Sometimes you've got to manually do it, and you've got to tell them to do it. But then you've got your work pattern, sleeps. Go to another one to know is I think it's assigned.
Yep.
You see the click on it again for a second. That's it. You see the way it has the health pods. So you need to see the little medical bag.
Yep.
You see the way it's that silver one there, that white one. You don't want the best quality medical stuff because it's a fucking nightmare to get a hold of. So just put on herbal medical, or something along them lines, because you don't want to be spending a fortune or your
Doctor
good
care,
medical.
herbal medical or worse, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. And you want to do that on every single one of them because you can then assign your doctor to use anything better if needs be in the future. You already have an animal.
What?
You already have an animal.
A squirrel?
No, you have a little doggy log.
It's not on my list.
So if you go to animals, you don't have it up there, but he's a pet.
Yes.
So he's part of there, which means you got to be careful because when you tame him, they'll start to eat your own fucking food and all that shit. You can set it so it would only eat a certain type of food.
Do we
but
have limited bullets or something?
not bullets as such, no. But you do have limited. Actually, no, I can't remember. Mortar shells and stuff like that. Got plants out in the room. Put the wood down. Door, wooden door. And then if you have a look at your,
Haha!
there you go. So one of them needs to be assigned to hauling, which I actually didn't think about. Hauling.
Dogs eating shit.
Yes, yes. This is where food becomes a priority. So let me just go to my plants, get that zones, growing area. And now we're gonna have it
So you
right
want
outside the
to
house.
harvest that because that is healing. I was hoping I could have
Potatoes.
the squirrel caught because food.
You can, but you need a chopping table to cut it into food. So you now need to go to your production, is it? There you go,
Just
production. You've got
for
a
the
butcher's table.
production. So is that architect, is it?
Yeah, back into architect, that's where everything is. Then go to production, then go to your butcher's table. And then you need a butcher's table. And then you need a cooker.
Okay. So we've got butcher's table somewhere.
Yeah.
I can't see it yet.
First
Art
right.
bench, butcher's table, there you go. And if I stick that in that room,
Yeah, that's basically a room that we're playing. You can turn
how?
it, but I can't remember. Can't remember. There's definitely a way of doing it. I've not put anything down yet though.
Oh, it says right there, Q and
Oh,
E.
E and Q.
I'm going to stick it just there.
So then you want to assign someone to. She's clicking on her, so she's cutting poplar tree. So she's cutting a tree down.
Clicking on who?
Rifter. I just clicked on Rifter, and she's cutting a tree down. So if you click on her or anyone, it'll tell you the age of the character, the faction that she's in, equipment she doesn't have. She has a revolver on, and then it says what she's doing. So she's cutting a tree out. Now she's planting potatoes, which means I'm going to leave her to it.
Yeah. Rifle is there. Raphael.
Going on a walk.
Saving.
Yeah, the saves was every day, which might want to make a little bit longer.
I'm just playing it safe. I mean, oh, we put a roof on.
Yes, certain
Put a
size
metal
buildings.
roof on.
It's just so basically, if you in one of the areas, you can actually see what's assigned. There's a research section as well, which you probably want to have a look at soon.
So I want to dig out this section here. So if we go into this rock face,
Yep.
This is therefore classified as sheltered into.
It will classify it as a shelter to a certain point. Yes. When you're digging into rock faces, you can do it. You can do a massive group. You don't have to do one by one. See.
And what I've just realised though is you can't do a massive group. You have to do surface groups because
Right.
I can't dig deeper.
Right. Oh no. No. You can go into zones. Is it? No. Others. Others. So click on others in your thing. Not in others. It wants. Oh, you're delayed. Sorry. Clicking at others. There's mining. Oh no, it says orders. Sorry, orders, not others. You're looking for fucking others. It says orders. There you go. Mining. There you go. Right. So you're mining things out, which is absolutely brilliant. Just be careful because if you mine too much out, you will
That's my fridge, by the way.
you'll cause them there to be an incave, a concave, so the roof will literally fall down on it. So you just got to be careful.
I'm just going to do 2 rooms in here. I'm going to do that, and then the back section here is going to be a bedroom where your mouse is.
Yep. Yeah.
And then that should be about
All
it.
that you'll dig all that out realistically. It's just you've got to be sensible in the way you do it. You can't just dig all the way through everything.
Yeah.
But then you can see the housing. So build a roof, which you can, if you click on the zones, it'll tell you which area's got roof. It'll also tell you if you go over the area that you're walking into. So wooden floor, darkness, roof is on it. It'll tell you the walk speed on the item if you hover over the place. Quite nice. There's also tells you about your temperatures in each room. So indoors, 25 degrees, which is a very big factor of food decay and all kinds.
Right.
And it is 21, so it's 25 and 23 outdoors. So it's actually warm
beds,
indoors.
don't I?
Will
Sooner
do, yes.
rather than later, because I imagine these guys.
They sleep on the floor.
That guy has a very high grey bar. The Rifter is
Very high,
asleep.
but that's good. That means if you click on her needs, that means her mood's very high. So if you click on her needs,
happy, healthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 without a table, so she's upset about that. Uncomfortable, you know what I mean? She wants some different environments and all that sort of stuff. So her comfort's a little bit down. But on the whole, they're doing all right.
Eventually get the bedroom sorted.
Well, that's it.
I got some berries prepped for cutting and shit like that.
Well, that's it. I actually probably want to get one of them to do that table.
Is it worthwhile cancelling this zoning?
Yes. Yeah. Not work on the butcher's table.
They're all asleep.
Need materials, wood. So we don't actually have enough wood for material for the table. So
if I just click on trees and start chop.
Yeah, cut wood and massive. Oh, do a big area. You got your orders again.
Oh, architect orders. Cut wood and then just drag and drop.
Yeah, it'll just pick up just the wood, nothing else.
There we go.
As simple as that. You got your potatoes growing.
I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit because they're all asleep.
Yep.
As soon as the first one wakes up, I will be happy. God, that's very disconcerting. I do not like that flickering.
Bastille. Oh, that's nice. What flicker?
As it's fast forwarding.
Oh, the trees and everything flickering. Yeah. Like a
these guys are sleeping for a while, are they not?
What time is it?
16 degrees outside. Hour 4. This must be sunrise.
It is. I like the little bar on the top that they have. That's new.
Saving the world, brand new day. And I heard a ping. What was the ping?
It's just telling there colony needs beds. Life hunter lacking range weapon. So one of your characters is missing a ranged weapon. So your hunter's missing a ranged weapon.
But he was the one who was told to pick up the pistol.
He picked up a knife instead.
How do I see what he's carrying?
If you click on the guy, so that's
Yep.
it. It'll tell you what he's got there. So if you go to gear, it'll tell you what he's got hold of, and you can tell people to drop it by the downwards arrow.
Okay,
So if
so
I
who
tell
there?
Henry to drop it, there you go. I've just told Henry to drop his rifle. So that's now on the floor. So you can do the same with the other character. Get him to pick it up. So click on. You need to no. If you just that's it. Click on him. There you go. Job's a good one.
Right, yeah, so we've got the guys cooking, hunting, etc, etc, etc. Jeffrey's doing work all the way over here. So, you've got cooking there, haven't you?
Well, I'm struggling because it says cannot work on workbench table. Need materials. So I don't actually know what I need. So wood.
Work
3.
left contains resources 3 wood.
So we still.
So if
Still really want
he is taking a nap, is he? He's cloud watching. The lazy shit is cloud watching.
You can force him to do something. You just click on something and
No,
on this way.
scowl at him. Grrr.
Where is the other guy doing? What's he doing eating? Need more wood. What does a fucking wood
And
cooking?
then we got Rifter who is planting plants.
Yeah, she's about the only one not assigned to plant cutting. Right, why is that? Does she not do plant cutting?
Who's that?
Right, I just had to assign someone else to plant cut.
So is that's under work, isn't it?
It is under work, yeah.
So we have grow is Rifter, that's why Rifter is growing. Construct is only the sheriff. Okay, so did you just take off art?
Yeah, you see the way it's red? Means they're not proficient in it. They won't do it. So if you click on the thing there,
That is fair enough.
will not do.
That fuck you.
Real big issue that I can't figure out why they won't fucking build the.
We have a
table.
sloth.
We have a sloth. We have a chip trunk as well.
Oh, and more survival meals up here. Fucking survival meals everywhere.
Yeah, they don't really last. Oh, that there is a steam generator. That makes power
Geyser.
and heat.
Ship chunk.
I can't remember what you get out of them now, but
Gonna
Yeah,
deconstruct
cool.
it anyway. Another ship trunk. It's not helping my need for wanting to build a space station. This. Oh, what
Why?
was the thing? We have constructed machinery. We've struck compacted machinery. That's rock. Hi.
they're talking to each other.
Has someone not collected wood yet? Oh, Henry's on with it.
Henry's on with it. But
Right, let me change over. I'm gonna. Where do we put the storage? We want
At
the.
this-
Do we want the storage inside or outside?
Inside, because you get wildfires, which then will destroy your base. Wooden buildings are also vulnerable to fucking wildfire. So, in theory, for now, you want a temporary storage area, but the first thing you want to be doing is building a fridge and power. So, the next thing that you want to be looking for is some type of power. Wind turbines, anything that you can get hold of.
Power construct, waterproof conduct.
Yep, but you need I can't remember what you use. Is it a stone cut
100
table?
steel, 2 components for that. Require 100 steel. No one's got construction number 6.
Right.
So we do have construction number 4, so we could theoretically get a wind turbine. However, how do we get steel?
Stone cutting table, I think.
So we want
Oh, well, all the shit chunks that
bridge.
just stop Henry from getting, but yes. Just want to try and make this fucking food table so we can have fresh meat.
Right, so you want Henry to do that, do you?
It's fine. I'm just gonna try and get Henry to do that if we can.
Needs materials, so we can't do that.
No, it's what.
Who is our wood people? So if I go to work, who can do wood? So we've got firefighters, grunt, grow,
Oh, there's
construct.
some wood there. Let's decide that. There you go. 59 wood there.
What is
Do you
wood
have some
though? Is it
plants? Plant cutting, planting.
plants?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
plenty of steel kicking. Well, there's
But
steel
Rifter is
kicking
the
around.
only one that can mine, so it's Henry. Poor Henry's the only one that can fucking do half the shit.
Yeah, so there's plenty of steel kicking around though. We dropped with a load of steel around us. They're just not assigned to anyone at the moment. So
At this moment in time, all I'm doing it for is I want my fridge. I want my fridge and I want my bedrooms.
food and somewhere to sleep. There we go. 51. He's on with it. He's on with it.
He's on with something. Grow rate 23%.
Yeah, and that changes depending on what. So certain plants, obviously, are better in certain temperatures. If you click on the little information tab, it'll tell you all about it. So 5 days for the potatoes to grow.
Right, I'm gonna change up. Oh no, I'm not.
Lifespan.
Work priority. I want to change up Rifter with the growing, because you said that was harvesting for trees, was it?
Plants.
Or plant cut?
Plants. It's planting.
Raffle? Well, you have to raffle. Raffle's in love. Why is Raffle in love? So we got all the wood in there now. Just no Henry doing his fucking job.
So let's see if we can force him to do it. Cutting chuck shrimp. So tell him to go and do it. I forced him to do it. Because the sooner that's done, and when you cunt things and kill things, then you get at least meat produce. Then we also need a cooking material, so we need a workbench. Got that, so we really need a stove. So we don't want electric, we want
The fuck are you off to, Rifter? Such a weird path to get there. And that there is a fuel stove, yep.
Yes, it uses wood, so
It uses steel.
No, it uses wood to use.
Oh, we uses wood to be able to, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's one of those things that you can move out of pretty quickly. Get power. What's that little dog doing? Social training. Guards attack hauling. Why is it not allowed to hauling? Too small to train this. Fuck. That's fucking shite, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that's why you just hit fast forward.
You love. There we go. So let's just plonk, plonk. Right, so you can slow it down if you want.
No, it's good.
They want to sleep together. Have you read that?
Henry and Rifter. I don't know where they read that.
It's in the side. It's basically one.
Oh, New Lovers. There you go.
Yeah, New Lovers. This little thing that popped up.
Okay.
But that there is very good because it means you only need one bed because in theory when they get together you only need one bed, so you put them both in the same room, and it cuts down on bedrooms. It also good for the colonists as well. The only issue is when one of them dies, then the other one comes upset, and it kind of it can be good and bad.
Then we send that person off in the Lone Ranger outfit to go and kill himself. Yeah.
That there actually has a negative effect. So when you have hauling parties that'll go out on the world, because you can go on the world map and have a look, you'll they don't like being apart from each other for long. Available rewards. Oh, there's quests. Well, this is new.
You tell. This is all new.
Didn't have any quests when I was there. There's nothing activated at the moment, but I guess you get it from parties and stuff. I don't know. Right, there you go. You see the purple food next to the storage unit, the store one?
Yes.
There's some food there. It has decayed, so it's under roof, outdoors. Selected by you yet, see? So it spoils in 14 days. So that there is obviously a big issue. Food. Same with medical supplies. You see the medical supplies, the medical herbs?
Medical herbs. I've got medicine there. Got medicine there.
No.
Which one's the herbs?
That there where you were. So that's it. Medical. You're on it now.
Okay.
Oh, you see where I am? Yes.
Yeah.
No. That there. Yeah, that's under roof. But basically, see where I am. Look on the top.
Yeah. Oh, that one up there.
Yeah. You see where that's got that spoils as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
It spoils in 2.5 years.
Yeah. But everything spoils until you put it in the fridge. So the hotter the climate, the quicker it'll spoil. So at the moment, you're in a climate at 14 degrees. As soon as you get a heat wave, anything that degrades will degrade ridiculously quick.
Okie dokie. Wish me luck. So this should have all the steel that's needed.
Dog's eating the food. Don't like it. Can't remember how to stop it from.
The problem is we've got one constructor, one fucking worker. And then Raphael, who is about as much use as a fucking hole in the head.
Who? Raphael? What does he actually do?
Warden Doctor, and that's why we picked his Doctor. Hall clean.
Hall.
Very much.
He's a hall. That's fine.
Oh, hunts.
Hunts. Cool, that's good.
But we require shit to be done before. I suppose I could get the person to haul.
Yes. Yeah, give him priority hauler.
So,
basically.
how? Yeah, this is now here. How do I work these things?
Right. So, right click on the stove. Go to bills. The butcher's table. Go to bill.
Yep.
Add a bill.
So is it create butcher creature, or
Yep.
create kibble?
Kibble's for the dogs. So you can make kibble and then assign kibble just for the animals. I can't remember exactly how to do it, but butcher's meal.
Do 2 times, yeah?
No. You want to do butcher's meat realistically quite a lot. So do till X time. Do until you.
Do forever?
Pretty much. You can stop and start it as you want. So yes, do forever. Add bill on the cooker. So you only want simple meals. And that, I'll just take off mine. There you go. Do simple meals, and then do so many of them. So 20 simple meals or something. do till X. So basically, you'll have a constant supply of 20 meals.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. So now you need someone to go out and butcher, to kill and butcher.
Okay, so
You
who
want
is
to
the person that is there? Hunter is Raphael, because he's the only one that is fucking.
Yeah, so Raphael, assign that one there, and then you can assign to Henry. I'm gonna fuel the stove, so I'm assigning him to fuel the stove.
I'm guessing by the sounds of that, that is, yeah, Rifter doing the cutting.
Yep. Is she? Yeah, I don't even know that. No, Squares hasn't gone yet. It actually is that time. Shit.
It is, yes.
So there's the basic of it, and it is very basic. You want to go to your the biggest thing is next thing for you realistically is power. So you've got power cables.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I can make wind turbines. We've got all the ability to make turbines.
Yes. So if you go to structures, click
So,
on
structures.
yeah, click on the structures. So you see the little triangle in the top corner of the structure. No, so the way you're at back in the yep.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Yeah. So if you click on there, you see it's a wooden wall. See the little triangle.
What says wall? The triangle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You see the little sort of triangle above it.
Yep.
If you click on that, that'll change it to steel, or wood, or silver.
Okay.
So you can change it to realistically. I don't know why it's saying steel. I guess we don't have any concrete blocks at the moment. I guess you need to build a stone cutter's table, but then you can have a steel wall as well when we have steel to change it, granite walls and stuff like that.
What are you up to, Henry?
Henry's cooking food.
Yeah, but he's cooking with berries.
Yeah. It doesn't make any. It's a simple meal. So if you click on it, a simple meal will have various different things to go on it. So it do freaking details. There you go. So if you click on details, it uses meat. It doesn't. Well, yeah, meat, vegetable.
So that simple meal ingredients is berries fresh.
Yeah. Pretty much. So it'll use potatoes when they grow for a simple meal. That's why we've got plants growing. So potatoes are a big one. You'll see that sometimes they get infected. When it does that, instantly get the fucking thing to be cut down. Right click on it, get it chopped. Otherwise, your place
Entire plot, whatever it's called,
gets infected, and you end up with losing all your fucking foods. That's why it's good to have one or two different areas of foods. Furniture. Bog standard, simple, same sort of thing. Top corner, change your materials. Security, sandbags for when you finally build an area that you're happy with.
Yeah.
Flooring is exactly the same, triangle area. You can have granite, limestone, and all that shit. Ship is something you need to upgrade. Right, talking about upgrades. Workbenches and all that crap, which is pretty straightforward. Power, miscellaneous, graves when someone kills. What the fuck is that?
What's that?
Large granite block, a tall, thick slab with engravings on the side has been. Okay, then that's different. I've never seen that one.
But this Rifter person is seriously hard at work.
She's very slow though. You see the way she's ticking very slowly. She isn't minor. She just literally isn't.
Oh yeah. But this person genuinely. It's a marine person, is it not? This person. Let me go to bio. Space marine, yeah.
So realistically,
isn't the quickest, but fucking doesn't ever stop.
What's your point there? I can't remember if they learn and get into better skills the more you do it. I can't remember now off the top of my head. You want to go to research.
Research.
And you want to research some stuff.
I'm hearing murder. That's it. Fat boy's murdering the squirrel.
So that's finished.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Fresh meat. There you go. Beautiful. So that's the cooking.
I can almost smell it. Just smell. There. Oh, they were looking at each other. I had no clue what that symbol was for a second. I was like, what the hell?
What the fuck? Pelt, armor and clothing. Bows, you can make bows.
Yeah, you saying
Tree sowing? Oh, that's a new one. Bamboo trees.
So-
But research. Research is
research,
pretty,
yes.
yeah, research is
Yo,
important.
Nos.
Yes.
D&D.
Yes. Coming now. Is
Oh,
it on now?
shit.
What time is it? Are they waiting?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a
Come on.
second. I will pause this one. We'll finish this one here. That's just saved, doesn't it?
It will do, yes. You cannot manual
Right.
save anyway.
Let me save replay or
Let me world pump this one. Right. Have a play.
it's alright. We're gonna stop it here. Just because I'd much rather continue this one with you, and then we'll continue that one there. So
It is all
what we
good.
shall do
It is.
is switch this one over to that. I will quit that one back to OS. Confirm that there.
Hello. Yes, yeah.
And there we go, we should be back shortly on that one there. But, yeah, it's quite an interesting setup.
It is a very fun game and a little bit complex as well.
Oh, yes, it definitely seems to be.
It'd be interesting,
interesting
especially
game.
when they've got
Brain cells?
no, Brent, sorry, listen to them. Basically, yeah, they have interactions, so you have people coming in and try to kill you. You also be able to move out as well, so you can go to their colonies, trade with them. I've never got off the planet, and I've never really got stuff, but yeah, it is.